Assalamu alaikum viewer, I am Dua Baloch. This is a Surah Nahl English translation. I hope you will like it and enjoy. 1. The command of Allah regarding the punishment to the disbelievers has come, therefore you need not seek to expedite it before its appointed time, and He is beyond and far above all the things they associate with Him. 2. He sends down the angels with the revelation by His command to such of His servants as He will, saying, Warn the people that there is no other, cannot be and will never be one worthy of worship, but I, therefore take only me as a shield. 3. He has created the heavens and the earth to suit the requirements of truth and wisdom. He is beyond and far above all the things they associate with Him. 4. He has created human being from a mere drop of fluid, a small life germ. Then look. What a perspicuous and sound debater he has turned out to be. 5. And the cattle, too, he has created. They provide you with the things giving warmth and various other benefits, and through some of these cattle, you obtain your food. 6. And in them there is for you provision of graceful beauty and a matter of pride and honor, when you bring them home in the evening and when you drive them out to pasture in the morning. 7. And it is these cattle that carry your heavy loads to lands that you could never reach except by putting yourselves to great hardships. Indeed, your Lord is most compassionate, ever merciful. 8. And He has created horses, mules, and donkeys that you may ride them and look graceful. And He will yet create, for you, things of which, today, you have no knowledge. 9. And, because He is our Creator, upon Allah lies the responsibility of leading to the right path, for there are some paths deviating from the right and moderate course, and so they lead astray. And if He had enforced His will, He would have guided you all. 10. He it is who poured down water from the clouds for you. It provides you with drink. It produces the plants on which you pasture, your herds of cattle. 11. He thereby grows for you the crops of corn and olives and date palms and vines and all kinds of other fruit. Surely, in that there is a sign for a people who reflect. 12. And He has made subservient to you the night and the day and the sun and the moon. And, similarly, the stars, too, are made subservient to you by His command. Surely, in that there are many a sign for a people who make use of their understanding. 13. And consider over that what He has created for you in the earth, which is of varying colors and qualities. Verily, and that is, of course, a sign for a people who take heed. 14. And He it is who has made subservient to you the sea, that you may eat of its fresh flesh of fish, and may bring forth out of it precious and beautiful things of ornaments for your wear. And you see the ships cleaving through it. They do so that you may journey with ease, and that you may seek of His bounty in other ways, and that you may render thanks to Him. 15. And He has placed firm mountains in the earth lest it shall quake, and that they may be a source of benefit and provision of food for you, and has made rivers flow on it and many routes that you may take the right way to reach your goal. 16. And He has established many other landmarks as well. It is by these, and by the stars too, that the people can follow the right direction. 17. Can He then who creates out of nothing be like those who can create not? Will you not then take heed? 18. If you count Allah's blessings and bounties upon you, they are so many that you will never be able to number them. Most surely, Allah is great protector, ever merciful. 19. Allah knows all that you conceal and all that you profess and do openly. 20. And the things whom they call upon apart from Allah can create nothing. Rather, they are themselves created. 21. They are dead, not alive. And they do not perceive when they shall be raised to life again. 22. Your God is one God. But as for those who do not believe in the hereafter, their hearts are strangers to the truth, and they are full of vanity. 23. As a matter of fact, Allah knows what they conceal and all that they profess and do openly. Surely, He does not love such vain persons at all. 24. And when these disbelievers are asked, What is, in your opinion, that which your Lord has sent down? They say, they are mere stories of the ancients. 25. They say it, with the result that they will bear their own burdens in full on the day of resurrection and also a portion of the burdens of those who are without knowledge and whom they are leading astray because of their ignorance. Look, how evil is the burden which they bear. 26. Their predecessors did also hatch schemes against the prophets. Allah struck at the very root of their foundations, so that the roof fell down from above them and the punishment came upon them from quarters they did not perceive. 27. That is not all. Then on the day of resurrection he will disgrace them and will say, "Where are my so-called partners associated with me by you, for whose sake you used to oppose my prophets and the believers in truth?" At that time those who have been given the knowledge would say, "Surely, this day disgrace and calamity shall be the lot of the disbelievers." 28. Those whom the angels cause to die while they are still engrossed in doing wrong to themselves, when they are on the point of death, they will offer submission, saying, "We used to do no evil." The angels will say, "It is not as you say. Surely, Allah knows well all that you have been doing." 29. Therefore enter the gates of Gehenna to abide therein. Evil indeed is the abode of those whose hearts are full of vanity and pride. 30. And when it is said to those who guarded against evil, "What do you think is that which your Lord has revealed?" They said, "The best. There is a good reward in this world for those who do good, but the abode of the hereafter they shall have is indeed far better. How excellent is the abode of those who become secure against evil." 31. These abodes they shall enter are gardens of eternity, served with running streams, to keep them green and flourishing. They shall have therein all that they desire. That is how Allah rewards those who become secure against evil. 32. Those are happy indeed, whom the angels cause to die while they are pure, saying, "Peace be upon you. Enter paradise because of that noble deeds you have been doing." 33. These disbelievers only wait for the angels to descend upon them with the punishment, or that the decisive decree of your Lord should come to pass. Their predecessors acted in a wrong way as they do. Allah did not deal with them unjustly, but they have been doing injustice to themselves. 34. So that the evil consequences of their deeds afflicted them, and that punishment, which they used to look down upon, encompassed them. 35. Those who associated partners with Allah said, also, had Allah so willed, neither we nor our fathers would have worshipped anything apart from Him, nor would we have forbidden anything without sanction from Him. Their predecessors acted as they do. But there is no other responsibility upon the messengers except the delivery of the message in plain terms. 36. And we raised a messenger among every community, teaching, worship Allah and shun the transgressor, Satan. Thus there were some among them whom Allah guided, and there were some among them who were condemned to be lost. So travel in the land and behold how evil was the end of those who cried lies to the truth. 37. Prophet, if you are solicitous of their guidance, then know that Allah never guides those who lead others astray knowingly, and they shall have no helpers to protect them against the evil consequences of their deeds. 38. And they have sworn by Allah their most earnest oaths that Allah will not raise the dead to life. Why not? It is a promise binding, in accordance with His will, upon Him. He has guaranteed it, but most people do not know this true fact. 39. It is a fact that He will raise the dead to life, so that He may make plain to them the things over which they were at variance in the present life, and so that the disbelievers may know that they were truly liars. 40. Our word to a thing when we intend it to come into being is only that we say to it, "Be," and it comes to be. 41. We will certainly provide a goodly abode in this world for those who emigrated from their homes in the cause of Allah after they were dealt with unjustly. And truly the reward that they shall have in the hereafter is greater still. If the disbelievers but knew, it would have been much better for them. 42. These are those emigrants who patiently persevered and put their trust in their Lord alone. 43. And we sent not as messengers before you, but they were men to whom we revealed our teachings. So ask the people of the reminder, the Quran, if you do not know. 44. We sent these above-mentioned men with clear proofs and scriptures. And, similarly now, we have revealed to you the reminder that you may explain to mankind the commandments that have been sent down to them so that they may ponder and reflect over it. 45. Do they, who have been hatching evil plots against you, feel secure that Allah will not abase them in this very earth, and that punishment will not befall them from quarters they perceive not? 46. Or, do they feel secure that He will not seize them in their going to and fro, so that they shall not be able to frustrate Him in His designs and plans? 47. Or it may be that He will take them to task through a process of gradual diminution until disbelief is completely annihilated. For surely your Lord is all-compassionate, ever merciful. 48. Have they not considered that the shadow of everything which Allah has created shift from the right and from the left, prostrating themselves to Allah, in obedience to His laws, in humble supplication? 49. All that is in the heavens and on the earth of the crawling and moving creatures and the angels, too, make obeisance to Allah, and they do not disdain to worship Him. 50. They fear disobedience to their Lord above them, and do whatever they are commanded. Prostration. 51. Allah has said, "Take not to you two gods to worship. He is the only one God. Therefore stand in awe of me, and I repeat, me alone." 52. All that is in the heavens and on the earth belongs to Him. Obedience is due to Him forever. Will you still take something other than Allah as your shield? 53. And whatever blessings you have come from Allah. And when affliction befalls you, it is to Him that you cry for redress. 54. Yet as soon as He removes the affliction from you, some among you begin to associate others as partners with their Lord in His worship. 55. With the result that they show ingratitude for the favors which we have bestowed upon them. Well, enjoy yourselves a little, for soon you will know the evil consequences of your ingratitude. 56. And they set apart for the false gods a portion of that gift we have provided them with, about the reality of which they know not. By Allah, you will be called upon to account for all that you have forged. 57. And they assign daughters to Allah, holy is He, whereas they wish to have for themselves what they desire. 58. When one of them is given the tidings of the birth of a female, his face clouds up and darkens in sorrow, and he is full of grief and anger suppressed up. 59. He hides himself in shame from the people because of the so-called bad news he has received, considering whether he should keep her alive in spite of disgrace or commit her somewhere in the dust. Look, evil in every way is the judgment they make. 60. Evil in every way is the state of those who do not believe in the hereafter, while sublime are the attributes of Allah in every respect. And He is the Almighty, All-Wise. 61. And if Allah were to seize the people immediately for their committing injustice and their ascribing partners with Him, He would not leave any unjust and polytheistic, living and crawling creature on the face of the earth. But He gives them respite till an appointed term. So when their time of punishment comes, they cannot delay it by a single moment and escape it, nor can they go ahead of it to save themselves from it. 62. And they ascribe to Allah what they dislike for themselves. Nevertheless, their tongues utter the lie that they shall have the best of everything in the hereafter. As a matter of fact, there awaits them the fire, and indeed they are the ones to be sent therein, in advance and abandoned. 63. By Allah, we did send messengers to all nations before you, but it so happened that Satan made their evil deeds fair seeming to them. So he is their disbelievers' patron again this day, and there awaits them a grievous punishment. 64. We have sent to you this perfect book for no other purpose, but that you may explain to the people things over which they differ among themselves, and that it may serve as a guidance and a mercy for a people who would believe in it. Thank you for watching Al Nahl Tip channel. Please subscribe this channel.